United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Evancho.
Here.
Hill.
Here.
Loffman.
Here.
Leonard.
Here.
McMillan.
Here.
Wolverton.
Here.
Zaleski.
Here.
Reading of the minutes, Mr. Leonard,
I make a motion, we dispense the reading of the minutes and place on file.
Mr. Wolverton.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor of the motion, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. That motion is granted. Mayor's report.
Tom, you've gotten taller.
This will be shorter. First of all, thanks for having me this evening. Council members, these are the following requests that we have through the mayor's office. First one is the request from the utilities director to enter into a pre-annexation agreement with Sherry Brown and declaring this as an emergency. And number two is request from code enforcement to appropriate $1,080 to services by contract for mowing.
Okay, both of those will be referred to Finance Committee.
Okay. Before I proceed with the rest of this, just so we don't get too much disturbance here, I'd like to have Captain Peoples come up and talk a little bit about the new addition to our department.
Well, he made a early entrance. That was K9 Rambo. He's going to be back up here in a minute. He's new. He's young. He's 2 years old. He's replacing K9 Buddy, who will officially be retired this year. Nothing's wrong with Buddy. He's just getting old. And before he got any problems that were catastrophic, we chose to retire him and pick up Rambo here to replace him. So he'll be with Officer Gambita for hopefully a long time. Welcome addition to our department for sure.
Yeah.
Anybody have any questions for me or Officer Gambita?
Any questions?
Welcome.
Yeah, well,
Absolutely.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Anybody want any?
Good job.
Yeah.
I think we'll wait for that one.
I told Tim if he comes up this way, I'm pushing his chair in the way.
There you go.
Has lots to say.
Good looking dog.
Yeah.
He's just young and just ready to, I took him out to high school last night, just used that and got out of the car.
Both of them just graduated from the K9 Academy last week, so.
Ah,
The
Nice.
second night on the road?
He's ready.
Still trying to adjust from going from training now here, so like coming into the building and stuff, we did a lot of stuff at like school.
Great addition.
He just wants some lovin's. Is he in service yet or
Tonight.
tonight?
Yeah, last night was our first night on the road.
Last night? Very good.
Good
Nice.
job.
All right, well, welcome.
All right,
Ah,
Welcome.
thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thanks,
good.
DJ.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.
All right.
Thank you.
He's like, oh, look, we get to go.
Out of here.
We'll
Always
have
fun
those kind
stuff
of
when we
guests.
get a new one.
Yes.
A couple other things I would like to bring to your attention. I know I made a joke about the elevator once before, is it probably be your Christmas present? Well, hopefully, after what I got last week in the email, the part's supposed to be in this week and they're supposed to start next week. So keep your fingers crossed and hopefully that'll go on. Last week, we completed interviews with the fire department for the firefighter positions. We have one position will be filled in December with the retirement of Assistant Chief Milner. And then depending on how the levy monies come in next year, we have potentially 6 additional people that we'll be putting into the positions to accommodate for the EMS addition. Speaking of EMS, we have also acquired a second ambulance, which is a lot nicer than the first one we got.
Wow.
And will probably end up being our primary because it's only got like 12,000 miles on it. And it's fully loaded out as a fire ambulance. And so they should be picking that up this week. I believe the auditors also cut the check either today or they're doing it first thing in the morning. So we'll have 2 squads for our bays over there. We're presently working also with an architect to complete the drawings for the potential remodeling and renovation of those buildings there so that accommodate everything we need within the fire department.
Yeah.
That's all I have. If you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to entertain those.
Any questions from Mr. Hill?
Good news.
Thank you.
Good news.
Outstanding.
Very
Thank
good.
All good news. Thank you. Thanks,
Thank you.
Arky.
Okay, we'll move on to communications.
The only thing I have tonight is, as Sue Ellen mentioned last week during the Finance Committee meeting, she has her list of transfers and appropriations prepared for the Finance Committee for next week.
Okay, motion to refer that to finance. Ms. McMillan,
I'll make a motion to refer to finance.
Mr. Hoffman.
I'll second the motion.
All in favor of the motion, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. That motion's granted. Reports of committees.
Report of Finance Committee, November the 6th. We recommend that council authorize the administration to accept and appropriate the BWC Safety Grant and appropriate $34,427.99 to equipment.
Any questions of the committee on that report? Next, please.
Report of Finance Committee, November the 6th. We recommend that the following transfers and appropriations be approved. Appropriate $10,000 to Police Electronics and Technology. Transfer $13,782 from police equipment to travel and school. Appropriate $10,000 from the unappropriated general fund to general fund miscellaneous services by contract. Appropriate $30,000 from the unappropriated general fund to general fund miscellaneous transfers.
Any questions of the committee on that report? Next, please.
Report of Finance Committee, November the 6th. We recommend that council authorize the mayor on behalf of the city of Cambridge to participate in class action settlement.
Any questions of the committee on that report? Next, please.
Report of Finance Committee, November the 6th. We recommend that council authorize the administration to enter into a 2-year agreement with Microcom.
Any questions of the committee on that report? Next, please.
Report of Finance Committee, November the 6th. We recommend that council authorize the city to retain the law firm of Kincaid, Taylor, and Geyer to represent the city in complex construction litigation.
Any questions of the committee on that report? Okay, we'll move on to unfinished business. Anything? We'll go to the audience portion. Anybody in the audience wishing to speak can approach the microphone and give your name and address, and then you'll be given 5 minutes.
My name is Stephanie Williams. I am the judge-elect for the Cambridge Municipal Court. I'm not going to give my address. I just came to say hello to everyone, and obviously the election was last Tuesday, so haven't really delved too much into the transition, but I'm hoping that it will be an easy and seamless transition from Judge Nicholson to myself starting in January. And I look forward to working with all of you. I know there's issues facing the court, and obviously there are always budgetary issues. So I look forward to working with all of you on that, and hopefully we can make it work well.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. If anyone has any questions, I don't know that I have a whole lot of answers right now, but I'll be happy to give it
Are
a
there any
whirl.
questions for Judge-elect?
Congratulations.
And let me be the first to say, no, there are no questions, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll move on to new business. Anything under new business? Seeing nothing, we'll go to ordinances and resolutions.
An ordinance accepting annexation petition, third reading.
Mr. Hoffman,
Motion to pass.
Mr. Zaleski,
Second to pass.
see, roll call on the motion to suspend.
Discussion.
This is passing, my bad. Any discussion? Okay, roll call, please.
Leonard.
Yes.
Hill.
Yes.
Wolverton.
Yes.
Evancho.
Yes.
Loffman.
Yes.
McMillan.
Yes.
Zaleski.
Yes.
And that ordinance is declared adopted. Next, please.
An ordinance authorizing the administration to accept and appropriate BWC safety grant.
Mr. Evancho,
Motion to suspend?
Mr. Leonard,
Yeah, second.
roll call on the suspension, please.
Zaleski.
Yes.
McMillan.
Yes.
Hill.
Yes.
Wolverton.
Yes.
Evancho.
Yes.
Loffman.
Yes.
Leonard.
Yes.
Ms. McMillan,
Motion to pass.
Ms. Hill,
Second to pass.
discussion, roll call, please.
Leonard.
Yes.
Loffman.
Yes.
Evancho.
Yes.
Wolverton.
Yes.
Hill.
Yes.
McMillan.
That ordinance is adopted. Next, please.
Transfers and appropriations.
Roll call on the suspension, please.
Wolverton. Evancho.
Yes.
Hill. Zaleski.
Yes.
Loffman. Leonard.
Motion to pass.
Mr. Vancho.
I'll second the motion to pass.
Discussion? Roll call, please.
Hill.
Yes.
Leonard.
Yes.
McMillan.
Yes.
Solosky.
Yes.
Loffman.
Yes.
Evancho.
Yes.
Wolverton.
Yes.
An ordinance authorizing the mayor on behalf of the city of Cambridge to participate in class action settlement.
Motion to suspend.
Mr. Leonard.
Second.
Roll call on the suspension, please.
Leonard.
Yes.
Loffman.
Yes.
Solosky.
Yes.
McMillan. Hill. Yes. Evancho.
Yes.
Wolverton.
Mr. Vancho.
Motion to pass. Second to pass.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Evancho.
Yes.
McMillan.
Yes.
Solosky. Hill. Yes. Wolverton.
Yes.
Loffman.
Yes.
Leonard.
And that ordinance is adopted.
An ordinance authorizing the administration to enter into a two-year agreement with Microcom.
Solosky,
Motion to suspend.
Mr. Ward, or excuse me, Mr. Leonard.
Second.
Roll call on the suspension, please.
McMillan.
Yes.
Solosky.
Yes.
Hill. Yes. Leonard.
Yes.
Loffman. Evancho. Wolverton.
Yes.
Mr. Loffman,
Motion to pass.
Mr. Mullin.
Second to pass.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Leonard.
Yes.
Hill.
Yes.
Solosky.
Yes.
Wolverton.
Yes.
Evancho.
Yes.
McMillan.
Yes.
Loffman.
Yes.
And that ordinance is declared adopted. Next, please.
An ordinance authorizing the city of Cambridge to retain the law firm of Kincaid, Taylor, and Guyer to represent the city in complex construction litigation.
Mr. Vancho
Motion to suspend.
and Mr. Wolverton.
Second to suspend.
Any excuse me, roll call on the suspension, please.
McMillan.
Yes.
Wolverton.
Yes.
Loffman.
Yes.
Evancho.
Yes.
Zaleski.
Yes.
Leonard.
Yes.
Hill.
Yes.
Mr. Zaleski
Motion to pass.
and Ms. Hill.
Second to pass.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Leonard.
Yes.
Hill.
Yes.
Wolverton.
Yes.
Evancho.
Yes.
Loffman.
Yes.
McMillan.
Yes.
Zaleski.
Yes.
And that ordinance is declared adopted. Okay, we'll go to miscellaneous. Mr. Rancho.
Yes, Finance Committee will meet next Monday, November 20th at 4:30.
Anybody else in the miscellaneous? Seeing nothing, Mr. Leonard,
I make a motion, we adjourn.
we are adjourned.
Short and sweet.